Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Um, I think today we're going to do an interior shot. It's been a while, and I think we need some. And I'm thinking we will do the inside of a cooperative medical or genetics lab. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Gonna delete our base cube. And I'm thinking we're going to go with a circular kind of construction, probably underground. Maybe I've watched too much Silo recently. I don't know. And yeah, let's get into it. Shift A, mesh, circle. And I'm going to make it 56 vertices. So it's divisible by 8 and a little bit bigger. And an odd number too for the 8th. So 8 by 7. And a radius of 25 meters. That's pretty big, but let's see if we like it. And tab and F. And inset 3. That's pretty big. Let's make it a little smaller. Item tab. And instead of a 50-50, let's make it 40. Yeah, that looks better. Now, I3. So we're creating a 3-meter corridor around. And we're just going to delete the center for now. We may bring it back later. By may, I'm pretty sure we will. And then B, we're going to delete that. No. Faces. And faces. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll keep the ones close to the center. 6, 7, and those faces. So what we have now is an eighth of a circle that we're going to replicate just to keep our modeling easier. We can then run it all the way around. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead and save. New 2405. Oh, I already created a folder because I was making ref yesterday. 250507. Which one? Live stream lab. Right. Okay. Select them all. And let's do E3. So that gives us a 10 by 10, basically 3 meter by 3 meter quarter. Now let's just double check our scale. Let's put a person in. Edit mode. There we go. There's our guy. Yeah, so it's not a wide or big corridor, but I think it's fine for what we're going to be doing here. That should be all right. Okay. Now, let's come back in again, and I want to do 2. Grab those faces and bevel them, but I want it rounded. Like, kind of want a very smooth, rounded shape to this whole thing. I feel like that's a good amount. Okay. And we're going to want some thickness too. And I think the easiest way to do that is just, oh, not Shift Q, modifier solidify. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's just see how big we got it. Thickness of 6 inches thickness. Sure, 0.15. It's a 6-inch thick wall going around. That should give us lots of room. Cool. And I just want to see Alt V, face orientation. We are good. So everything is pointing the right direction. At least we have that on. Cool. And now I'm actually going to turn it off. Let's just see. Did I go in? I went in. I want to go out. Offset 1. Yes. Now let's see if we're correct. No, we're still good. Yeah, so it's making it bigger. That's what we wanted. Cool. Alrighty, let's turn it off for right now, at least in edit mode. But and we're gonna put I was thinking of how many doors we'd want. And it's kind of an interesting question. There's not a right answer, but if we make one in each section, if we make all these sections symmetrical, there will be 8 doors around this thing, which seems like a little many, but we're gonna go with it and see what happens. And we're gonna grab these pieces. Yeah, let's just do a C. Okay. And do we want the one on the bottom? We'll go all the way to the bottom. And even the top, sure. That whole thing there. And we're just going to cut it out, P section. And then we're going to turn off the solidify on this one, just get rid of it. Okay. And that's a door that we can use otherwise. Okay, and then over here, let's grab these and inset. Actually, let's not. Let's do this. Let's make them double. Keep them like that. Cool. And then one, let's remove those. Remove those. Control Shift B to bevel that. Because we have some curvage here. Because then we can take this, cut them out, and then remove the solidify on that as well. And we have windows going into there. Cool. And we're done, right, Claire? Yeah. We could be actually, but we're not. No. Let's. We may not even need these windows, but we can keep them. I want to try something with the windows. I need them to move in a little bit. So we want to do individual origins, scale, bring in just a titch like that. So they're in the middle. And then we can add a modifier again, solidify. I just wanted there to be a lip, and I want to have some level of rigidity. And I think that's pretty good. Cool. Maybe the same with the door. Let's Alt S or scale, and then let's make it thicker. Well, let's undo that. I don't want to shrink on the Z axis particularly. See if we make it thicker. Q, solidify. I don't even know. Let's see. Let's not do it that way yet. I don't want it to be a hole. It's a big enough piece that it could make a hole. Might actually make it a little bit bigger. That's our way to do this. I should know better. And 7. Problem is I want it to move normal. That way. But I want to move all of them that way. And if I add these, maybe. Yes, no, it's okay. Good. There we go. In just a little bit. And then tab Q, solidify. Does that work for us? Maybe we don't need to move. We do want to give some thickness though. Mhm. Let's just undo. And that's fine. Give some thickness, Q, solidify. There. Modifier. Oh. Q, modifier solidify. There we go. Okay. And we're gonna have to play with our edges a little bit, but I think we can do that. Kind of wanted it in a little bit, but let's see what we can do. Let's try Q bevel 2. Does that give us anything on the inside? Yeah, that gives us a lip, right? Which is really what we wanted. Cool. Alrighty, got those things. Nice. Okay, save again. And let's just turn them off. And I just want to see what we can do this door real quick. Tab 2. So first we want to make it down the center. And make it 1. And we'll actually leave these on. And I don't really care if it goes out as long as it looks right in. It's not too bad. Let's see if we can do it again a different way though. Tab. I don't know. I could just X faces, which would give us a hole down the center, right? L shift hide. So it's just the 1. Oh, we still have the solidify because, right. All right. So we'll fake, make it shouldn't go all the way through, but for this, it'll be fine. That'll work. Although actually, we could tab. Yeah, we'll play with that later. I do want to grab these, inset. Let's make them about the same as the other windows. Inset. Doesn't have to be exact, but and then 1, deselect those. Bevel. I don't remember, but yeah, it's good enough. Okay, 3. Again, P section with a solidify of, instead of that thick, instead of 0.1 minus point, let's see, let's go with 0.33. Oh, wrong one. No, P section, tab. Great, this one. Solidify, thickness, divided by 2. And offset of 0, no, minus 0.5. Oh, that's how we can do this. Cool. Solidify offset of 0. That'll make it come out of, well, There we go. That's better. Cool. So now we have our door with a little bit of a rim and our window also with a rim. Woo! Cool. Save. And if I had a better grasp of exactly what I was doing at the time, I'd be faster at this, but that's fine. We're doing okay. I'm liking it so far. I think we're gonna want some doors on the outside, potentially, even if we don't ever go through them. So let's say 3. Let's grab, no, we want to grab those like that. So we'll continue our rotation, and let's see, 2. Control R. Great. Control R. Great. Great. Control bevel. Cut our number down. That looks like a good door. Cool. And then you want to grab them all? I want to go with these, right? Yeah. To here. To here. To here. And if we just do E out like that. Cool. That'll give us a doorway. And we can even just separate them into their own object section. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about them anymore. We have 3 doorways going into something else that we don't need to worry about. Now, let's just look at this shape. So this is our corridor shape. And we want some, I think we're going to go with floor lighting. I think we're going to grab that. Oh wait, it's all the same. So it's like the thickness isn't real. Okay. And there, right? Yes. And inset. Out slightly, but just very slightly. And I don't care if this outside looks garbage, but doesn't matter. I think we can actually fix it with turn off even thickness too. Yeah. Cool. All right, we might as well start assigning some materials too. So that's our overall, and assign new, and let's just go with a lot of light right now. We'll jump into it. White or cool? We'll go with white. And this we're going to go with light shiny, but we're going to change the base color from this gray to basically white. Now let's see what we got. Okay, we have glow. Nice. That is what we wanted. Okay. Then let's do the same for here. Let's just give it this. We're going to call it walls, or not even walls. We'll call it glossy white. And this is going to be also glossy white. And this is going to be also glossy white, at least to start with. These are going to be special. Clear glass. And clear glass. We should have windows looking into our center space. We do. And that's looking right. Looking good. Okay. Now, let's come back and edit the sucker again. And I just want to see what will happen if we take those. No. That's still what's the best way. 1, Alt Z, B. Definitely want these and those. Cool. And up to there. Yeah, cool. We don't want the intersection, I think. Grab these. And, oh, I see. Got to remove that. Deselect that, Alt Z, cool. And then remove that. And kind of don't want those either. Damn it. Control minus. Okay. We'll just go there. Great. I know. I'm jumping around. I didn't want the what you call it, rims around the you know what? Fine. Do it this way. No. Just having a day today. Okay, select this one, this one, this one, this one. Plus. Got that. That's what we wanted. Cool. Then this one. We don't even need these. We'll keep them separate. Then those three. Yes, that's what we want. We don't want the side pieces. Trying to keep all the small ones, whatever. All this. Yeah, we all have our moments, right? Okay, so we got those selected. Now, tab, shift Q, panels, square. Does it give us any? Or did it go the wrong direction? I went the wrong direction, I think. Let's see. We are going to need to, yes. Okay, I want those selected. I'm just going to save them. A, Shift N, inside. Cool, yeah. And select, good. Now it should work. We need to make sure that our panels are pointing the right direction. Yep. So that we get some cool wall panels. Inside of our space. And I think those are looking pretty good. I don't really want to cut it too much more. Let's try another cut just to see. Oh, that's not bad. Let's just see. Panel seed. I like that. Let's do that. Alrighty. So we got that on our side there. And we're doing fine on time. And it did not apply the solidify to it, which is what I wasn't sure about. These ones I think I want to keep mostly clean on this side. But I do think I want to grab, well, maybe. No, because there's just white underneath there. We'll leave those alone. Let's grab these up the top. Those and these. Cool. Yeah. And tab and shift Q, random panels. Panel seed. I'm going to cut the cuts down on this one though to none. Can't hear me. My mic says I'm coming through. It's definitely punching out. Oh, good. Well, that's better. Morning, Michael. I was like, I'm hitting red. I think I'm talking loud. Okay, now that's cool. We can go with that. I like long tubes, and I like it. It's fine. Okay, so what we got again, looking in here, is a very, very, 2001 space. It's white. It's very bright. And we're doing all right with it. That's cool. I think just to make my life easier, although I may regret this later, I'm going to apply our modifiers, at least on there. No. Why did that do that? That's weird. A, object, convert to mesh. Okay, that worked. Weird. All right, so we applied our thicknesses. This may come back to bite us in the ass, but so far I think we're okay. Well, these are theoretically the good guys, I guess. I don't know. I try to avoid having good guys, but this will be cooperatists. So, tab 3. Let's grab the floor, inset it. Or actually, I don't want to inset it because I don't want to come in like that. I want to line down the center, bevel it out to there. Cool. And then 3. Add those. Those, and those. So there's our floors with panels kind of subtly leading to the doorway. I like it. New material. And I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but we'll just give it something so we can differentiate it with a plastic. Let's go with a battleship matte. It's a darker material. Yeah. Don't even hate it. It's all right. And I just want to see, what's our world going to be like? What's our lighting look like? So it's dark. We need more light. Thought we would, but okay, let's go back up just so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Let's come to this thing, and we could just use these panels, right? Or these actually would be kind of cool. And they're reasonably the same size. I think they're exactly the same size. Yep. Huh? That does not have solidity, and it should. Okay, that's a problem. We're gonna have to go back a ways then. There we go. It might help to have it turned on before I apply everything. That was why. There we go. Now it's worked, right? Yeah. We have to redo our floor though. That was all we lost. It's fine, I think. Or we lose our lighting too. Come here. Do. You know what? Fuck you. Select P section, exit. Okay. Turn this back on. Does it go in? It's still going out. Oh, -1. 0. Numlock on. There we go. That's why. Yeah, -1's where we want to be. And all right, well, we can fix that. Pain in my ass. Cool. Turn this back on. You know what? Gonna have to go back in a little bit further. It's fine. There we go. Okay. We got this bad boy here, right? Right. Just gonna get rid of my lights. Do them again. I should have done them before I applied things. Select plus X. No. Minus. Nah, you bastard. It's gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Okay, fine. Cool. Actually, no, let's just keep them. Don't have to delete them. There we go. We just have to come in here and shift hide, solo it. 1. Okay. Just gotta repair some shit. That to there. To there. Oh, there it is. To there. To there. Cool. And we need the same thing over here. I'm sorry. A little bit of repair. Come here. Okay. There. And then, is that all of them? Okay, yes, that does look like it's all of them. Oh, yeah. No, we need one more. One more set. Right? No. Ah, yeah, bastard. Mhm. All this to try and fix something. What's going on? Ugh. I really messed this one up. Okay, come on. What are we doing here? One. Okay. There is a vertex there. Why are you not showing it to me? There. That's what we wanted. Oh. The heck? Oh. Okay, I did really screw this one up. Okay, I'll hide. You know what? I know how we're gonna do this. And you should have done this before. X vertices. No, faces. Cool. 2. Bridge edge loops. Yep. No, it's gonna make it one piece, but that's fine. It's gonna be a light anyway. I'm all right with that. Okay, let's do this again. For reals this time. Okay. X faces. Okay, yes, those are there. Gone. Good. Do the same thing over here. Can we do this way? Yes, X faces. Gone. Okay, now we can fix this thing. Edge, bridge, edge loop. There we go. Is it just 2 on that side? Yes, because the door's the other one. Okay. And yeah, that goes too far. Bridge edge loops. Or is that part of my... I screwed up the door too. Ugh. I will see. I think either way this will be simpler. If I have to fix the door too, we can. Cool. Okay, and turn like that on. I think that'll be okay. Well, no, it won't. Man, Jesus. I apologize, people. Sorry. I think we can just do this though. Faces. See if this will work. Gotta get rid of these. Okay. That's gone on that side. There we go. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right on. Well, we'll get there. I jumped ahead to something I shouldn't have done, and I'm paying the price for it, as is what happens. Okay, so now we've got those back to empty. Now we should be able to turn this on, and should be... Are we good? I can't tell. No, we got holes. All right, but we're almost there. We're almost good. Delete our doors. Okay. And select this thing again. Tab. And can we grab this one and this one? Edge, bridge edge loops. Just getting rid of my door basically all over again. Just annoying, but did I do that for this one? No, that one was okay. Get rid of this face. Because this one doesn't, back here didn't have it either, right? Right. Yeah. There we go. You always try to be like, I'm smooth. No, I'm not smooth, man. But I get there. Okay, so we got that. Now to here, right? Yes. Is our door. All this for a door that I don't give a shit about. Okay, and then P section tab. Okay, and we turn it on. It is on. And we can Q bevel. Great. Let's see, does that work for us? We have doors. Cool. All this waste of time, but we got it. Now we're going to apply this freaking thing so it's solid and we know what we're dealing with. Because now we can just come in here and do it super fast. Mm-hmm. And inset. Cool. Alt-E along normals in just a tiny little bit. 0.025, like 1 inch. And assign. We have lights again. It works. Yay! Fucking Christ. Okay. Let's do this then. And it's going to be that down the center. Great. And we don't want the whole thing though, so we're going to go 2, add an edge loop. Now we can go back to doing what we were doing before. Bevel it out to here. Great. Then we can select the ones for our door. Too much over here. I hate working with roofs. May have to fix that other door too, but we can. And plus assign battleship. Okay. We have storage. Now, Z6. Let's see if we can fix this before we go any further. Let's make sure solidify is on, because it's going down a little far. So can we solidify offset -1, thickness, go in this way. Do we lose our, no, that's all right. Take it out a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now our door looks good. And a little bit of weirdness there. I think that might just be reflections. That should be okay. Yeah, that's just reflections from the other side. Excellent. And did we lose our panels? We did. I don't know. Fine. We're just going to redo these panels then. Make them right. Okay. And yeah, delete those. And delete those. Great. A whole clusterfuck of mess, but we got it working. Let's just grab this thing again and make it right. And it should be fine now. Did I get one too many or not enough? No, one, not enough. That one's good, that one's good. Need that one. There we go. Feeling better, right? Got our mojo back. Okay, all that. And yeah, we might as well just do these at the same time too. Okay, got those. And this dealing with stuff on the inside is a pain, but you know, Okay. Z6. Yep. Let's see. That looks like the panels we want. It doesn't look like we have any panels we don't want. Okay, Shift Q. Panels. Cuts. 1. Great. Gonna make them all over again, but that's fine. Cuts 2. Sure. That seems fine with me. Come back, take a look. Thought I was doing great on time, and now not so much, but okay. But we fixed the problems we were having, and that's the important part. Now let's come through to our ceiling. And I want to grab these faces here. Is that all of them? Yes, that is all of them. And they are, nope, one more. Relatively evenly split, 2, good. And we will inset, Control-Shift-B. Give them a bit of roundness because I just think that's kind of fun. I agree. I mean, I'm not mad. It's just sometimes it's a little bit like, doing it in front of people is a little bit stressful, but I don't mind. Great. E up. Cool. And add our white emissive. We have lights on the ceiling now. And that should make us brighter overall for the whole thing. Let's just check our kind of lights. Not bad. You get to watch me make mistakes. Like that, as I've said many times, one of the things I wanted to do with this stream is show that like we all do this the same way to varying levels of fixing ourselves faster, I suppose. But I do not know a single person that doesn't go, God, at least every once in a while. So that looks all right. Let's make our doors a different color. Bring our light back up. Save. And our doors here. Instead of glossy white, let's go with matte light. Let's see what this one looks like. They are gray. I don't hate that. We need to make them more obvious that they're doors, though. Cool. And they're fine where they are. Let's see. Solidify. Can we go to like 0.8? Or does that put them in? Does it still kind of work? Yeah, I still think it kind of works. We get us a little bit of a lip, which I like. Okay. Let's apply that. And screw it, let's just apply the bevel too. I may regret that later, but there's our doorways. Inset. So like there. Cool. I don't think they're gonna have windows per se, but we'll sort of fake windows. So like it would be a closed panel maybe. Like that. Cool. And we can, let's see, again, I grab C. These 4, 5, 6. Let's try just to those. Yeah. Trying something. Okay, we got all that, right? Right. Now, can we inset? Yes, we can. Okay. But select the outer. Cool. And we don't want that inner piece there. So let's get rid of that. Just want those things. And then Alt-E along normals. In, sure. Yeah. Good deal. And now can we do, I'm curious. I like using the cuts as long as they make sense sometimes. Let's see, control bevel. Ugh, too far. Width 0.025. Segments 1. Do we want that? Do we like that? Is it worth just getting those? It's a little wonky, but is it wonky enough that it's going to be weird on us? Let's see. Actually, I might want those too. Do I? Let's see. Alt-E on normals. That's cool. Just to, yeah, all right. Why? I don't know, but yeah. Makes it feel more like a door, I guess. Like, it's kind of like, what's a sci-fi door supposed to look like? Whatever you want it to, but it does give us some different shapes. Cool. Maybe we make this, grab this piece, and this one. And material, add a new, assign. We're going to make it base color quite dark and very not rough. So like it's a mirror window, but you won't. It's like it's a window. You're not going to notice that it actually doesn't go in anywhere. Hopefully. Um, these are very high up. I think they're a little too far out. Make sure we have normal and individual origins. Cool. And we should be able to go, yeah, Z. Bring them so they're still sticking out, but they're not like really sticking out. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Right. Okie dokie. Now, ceiling panels. We don't have any yet. We have some wall panels. Do we want some ceiling panels? I think we do. Let's turn my guy out of there. Solo this thing again, tab it. And do we want just these pieces? Sure. What if we inset them? Do not select outer. Select the inner. Okay, and then we use that. I wonder, can we? Well, that won't make it pieces anymore, but it could be neat. Okay, great. Did that, and then this, 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 and this. Great. Up or down? I'm gonna say up. Maybe a different color too. Not Battleship Matte though. Plus assign. Light matte. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that helps. That ties us together. It's our door panels and our whatever. We've gone very, very clean. So there's nothing panely sticking out right now. I wouldn't mind it if there was something a little bit like a grate or a vent or something like that. We could do that along this section here. Let's see if we grab these. Even the door or not? No, let's leave the door where it is. Was that all of them? No. Okay, so we got all those pieces. And we inset. And let's see. E down to there. Okay. And then Shift D, P section. Okay, great. Take this, bring that back up. I want to try something weird. So, okay. Let's see. Quad remesh. Quad count 500. Let's see what it gives us. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Just what I wanted. And we can first get rid of the other one. Okay, but now we have this, and we have all these nice squares that we can come here and wireframe. And here, thickness 0.125. Yeah, cool. Nice. So, all right, Michael, take care, man. Just saw you were leaving. I don't know how long ago you probably left, but you know, whatever. It's okay. Now we got some grids now. That's cool. Tab. Let's solo this thing again and select coplanar. It's not gonna give me all of them. Oh, come on. These should be on the same plane. Coplanar. You don't want to give it to me. Whatever. Fine. I just want to grab all those parts. I think we have, well, almost all those parts. We have all those parts now. Okay, cool. And Shift Q, tubes, amount 25. curve depth to like there. And we're gonna need some cuts. And we'll go like 100, sorry. There we go. And our offset down. And limit body. And still a little smaller even. And 200. Cool. There we go. We got some pipage. And maybe want a little higher up. Offset allows us to go up to there. Yes. Cool. So we got some pipes, got some of that. I'm gonna make them a darker color, clean, probably still clean-ish. Maybe we'll just go with a straight steel, but no no grunge to it. Metal. Just a dark anodized, sure. Add material. Then this thing, we can make a matte steel. Let's see what we got. Cool. And let's come back to this thing, solo it, tab it, plus, grab all that inner side there. And color, we want to make that light matte. Sure. Good deal. So we got some little gradage going on along here, and that's cool. And we're at 107. We are doing all right, but not great. I would have liked to have been further along, but you know, what are you gonna do? Let's see, can we come back here again, edit it, and just select that, and not the end pieces, but we do want those pieces, and these pieces, and that piece, right? Yeah, because that's all the door type things. And if we inset now, right, that gives us an offset that we could do something cool with on the outside. Select outer, plus assign, and just for right now, plastic, yellow, shiny. Yeah, that makes it feel, you know, a little more sophisticated, I suppose. Okay. Now, do we want to add just a couple of like techie screens and door panels? And I mean, the answer is clearly yes, we do. Best way. I could just do it myself, or we could kit bash. But let's just see what we got with these panels, because these panels go everywhere on all the walls. So they're different on those sides. None of them are the same, which is, you know, a little annoying, but it's okay. maybe we won't worry about trying to make them all the same then. Tab. Let's come here and E out a little bit and bevel it in like that. Okay. And E in. And what does that give us? That gives us something like that there. That's just kind of cool. And we can tab 2, Control R. There we go. And 3, inset, not outer, 0.02, and I 0.02. Great. And again, just a little bit further in, and plus assign new, and let's go give us, do a little bit of texturing. We're kind of jumping around now, but we can do this. And I'll go E, textures, man-made, HUD, and grab something we can use for both, ideally. That'll work, I think. And we won't even be principled. We're just going to go with Shift A, search an emission shader. Yep, cool. And UV editing. U cube projection. There we go. This is just like text, honestly, but whatever. And again, it's not really matter because it's just to sort of make it have something visible. Cool. It is kind of mirrored though. Let's fix that. UV mirror x-axis. There we go. Now we have something like that. Cool. And that like that, and maybe make that plus assign yellow, shiny. That's cool. So we added something there. I actually like the whole thing being that color, or maybe let's add this as well. Give the other part white, but that'll all be yellow. Great. And then we can do something similar over here. No, we don't want to be on this piece. We want to be on this piece. No. that. Yes, tab. Okay, so we pretty much could do the same thing here if we wanted to. It looks basically the same. Eh. Sure. E. That would be a little different, I think. Just because I think it's more fun to be a little different. Let's go back to that. We can just do it here. Face, poke faces. 1, Q, circle. E. Cool. Yellow shiny again. Sure. Great. And actually, let's just do. Okay, and yellow shiny again. And this one's going to be glossy white, because that's how we had it. Inset. Let's make this be a single screen. And shading. Delete, Shift A, search, emission. Great. And something we can use vertically. That seems cool. UV editing. Okay. And interesting. Could extend. I don't actually hate that. Thought I wasn't going to like it, but that's okay. Mirror again. Sure. Good with both of those. And don't know that it needs everything, but there was more I wanted to do on this thing in general, which is this inner window. Maybe I'll jump on that for a second. Okay, which means I think we need to, well, we don't necessarily need to. 7, Shift S1, Shift A, mesh, circle. And we're going to make it that thick. Sure. And tab, F, tab. Great. Cool. Then inset 3 tab I, inset it to there, and 2, and vertex group assign detail. Okay. And that means we're putting ground on it. Append terrain generator, light, node tree, terrainer base. Make sure we're on the right scale. Cool. We are. Add modifier, geometry nodes, terrainer base. We definitely need some more subs than that. Let's just turn it off right now. I. Great. And it does not need that much level of 7 scale. Go out a little bit more. There we go. Just to cover everything. Great. Well, we can have that height. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay, let's apply it. Excuse me. Now, tab, select, Control I. Cool. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Tools, geoscatter. We're going to put a jungle inside this building, but it is still going to be a building. Select a circle, biome scatter, open the biome, and come down. Jungle forest. We've been using 13 quite happily. Let's do 1. See what it does. Just to make it a little different. Done. Okay, let's get it out of the way. Yeah, that looks cool. I like 1. And we're going to set our vertex group to detail. Yes. Keeps us away from the window. Just make sure that that isn't punching through. It actually is, so let's even change it just a little bit more. Detail, Control I, plus, and remove. And geoscatter again. Oh, what? What are you doing? Tab, select. Why is it going everywhere? Okay, what's going on? Geoscatter. Let's look at this object. Tab, select. Oh, because none. Control I. Or no, Control I. Assign. Great. And now vertex group detail. Good. Okay, we're away from our edge, which is what we want. Okay. Now we can come here and we're going to edit this sucker again. We're going to take this edge here and EZ4. Why does it global? Okay, this edge here. I see why. EZ4. Is that high enough up? It should be. I actually think I want 1 or 2 trees in here. Let's go 6. Okay. And just place some trees. Turn off geoscatter. And polygonic. Spawn assets. That's too big a tree. Let's do like that one. Good. It's a good height. Maybe this can go a little higher. There we go. And here, asset, randomize transform, and then here, and here. Turn back on geoscatter. We have some. Okay. Okay, I think it's time now. Let's turn off geoscatter. And just hide botanic for a second and hide this for a second. Let me new collection center. Okay, whole thing's gone. What are these? Oh, those are something that got created outside of everywhere that we didn't need anymore. Right, we can just delete them. I think, right? Or no, it got moved. Why did that get moved? Why is my life like this these days? Y 0, X 0. There we go. Screw you. I don't know why they got moved, but they're back where they need to be. Okay. A, object, convert to mesh. Right. Everything's still looking good. Join it all to that. Still looking good. Okay. Good. Now, Q, mesh tools, radial array. Yes. Something actually worked. Okay. We actually don't need a radial displace because we're not displacing it at all. So just to get rid of it. Okay. And it's set to object offset 8, radial empty, merge 8 count. So we should be good. It should literally just work. We should have a ring going around now. We do. Woohoo! And then we should be able to turn back on the center, back on botanic, back on geoscatter, and have that there. Yes. Then we should be able to 7, Shift A, mesh, circle, scale. And we're actually good before. GZ. Control A, rotation scale. Fill it. And there we go. And this, we should be able to, again, let's assign it to shiny, glossy white, and 7, and inset. that far. Let's do this. That'd be fun. Let's get a little bit of that. Inset it again. Just a titch. GZ, bring everything back down so it's touching. Cool. Plus assign emission white. And we should now have, yes, a very glossy, shiny room with stuff in it. That is cool. And we can see now through our window into our space. Now, in order to differentiate it from the inside to the outside, let's grab our piece again, edit it, solo it. Okay. And I think we're going to want 3. I want to grab, yeah. Shift G, coplanar. Did I get enough? Almost. Shift G, coplanar. Still not quite enough. There we go. And those. So it's just the outside. We want to remove. Ugh, we still only want the outside, you bastard. Let's do it again. This has just not been my day, has it? G, coplanar. Nothing's on the inside. Coplanar. Okay, still just the outside. Good. Just the outside. Okay. Just the outside. My glass is a little off. We're seeing that now. Okay. We can fix that. And light matte. Sure. That is good. Edit it again. And our windows are indeed off. They were before or not, I don't know, but and normal GZ. And they're still a little off. Might be easier. faces. Yeah, let's do it this way. Enter. I should have just done this in the first, but you know. And there we go. Sometimes you get into an idea and it's like, ah, well, 2, 3, 4. Control bevel. F. No. I have to do it separately. Okay. F. Cool. Glass clear. Assign. Interesting. That one got weird. Hopefully we won't care. Is that better? No, we got some. Nothing wants to work today. Okay. Let's do it the other way. Tab. 3. We can fix this. Faces. There we go. Face orientation. Cool. Got to fix that. Actually, now we can do that way. P selection. Right. Q. Apply modifier. Solidify. Let's go the other direction. 0, 1. Okay. That should be good. Yes, that is now good. And we can remove this radial array. And join. And it should make it all one, right? Yes. Good. There we go. Fix that. Come on. And unsolo it. We're still getting a bit of weird. It's a little too much IOR. I'm just going to go to a glass shader. Too complicated. Trying to do too much. Let's see. Yeah. Delete. Shift A. Search. Glass. BSDF. Surface. And Shift A. Search. Transparent. BSDF. and Shift A, search. What is it? How do you get the is camera array? What is that? I had before, so let's just bring it back. Light path. Light path is camera array. Now let's see. Cool. Yeah, so it does give us a bit of that, but that's fine. IOR 1.45, 1.33. Sure. I can even tweak it a little bit more. Anyway, it's been a bit of a mess, but we're getting there. I don't like what we've got. It looks cool. I haven't done anything with these doors. I want to do a little bit more with, and then we'll call it. I know I'm over already, but whatever. Tab. And I don't know. 401. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see. Let's maybe do. Yep. Inset and Alt-E along normals. Sure. That way. Sure. And then up here, that one. Inset Alt-E follow normals. And no, we want two. S mark, yeah. Down here, same thing. S mark, and nice. Tab, and we can go 3. Control L, just by sharpness, and then increase it. Grab that whole thing, and we'll go with the yellow shiny. Actually, maybe we'll go new one, plus assign, and do yellow, not shiny, matte. And matte yellow, let's make it a bit brighter. Maybe a bit orange. Cool. And then, actually, I kind of want to do this on all of them, but see, maybe in select, shift hide. And I want to grab 3, that, that. Oh yeah, that's the problem. I see why I was doing it. That. We fix it now. It's fine. Plus, plus, oh, minus. Cool. These have more. Okay. And we can grab this one too. And that one too. Great. And Battleship Mat assign. Cool. Yeah, a little bit of a dark ring there on that window. Righto. Okay, I've gone way over. I apologize. We have something though. I'm reasonably pleased with where we're at on this thing. And I think I'm going to let you guys go. And because I've been, like I said, I'm over. I'm going to do just a tiny bit, a little tweaking, probably to some materials and some lighting, but we are essentially where we want to be. Yeah, and I appreciate all of your support and watching and hanging out with me while I fought with this one because it did not want to come easy today. And we'll be back again tomorrow for another one. Hopefully it will go a little bit smoother. Anyway, thanks a lot. Take care, and I will see you folks later. Bye.